What's up, people? It is Iconic Jesse Icon here, making a short video clip of Magic Duels. And now, I haven't played Magic Duels ever since I started playing Xbox. I know it was one of my favorite games when I started playing the Xbox. This is before anything. This is before I started my YouTube channel. This is before I got 1,000 videos. This is before I was getting slightly more popular on YouTube, before I had all my subscribers. And I played this game quite often. I just thought it was a really fun game to play, just because it's like card game and you just play cards down, you put cards down, you defeat enemies, and you build new decks and all sorts of other cool stuff. So I ended up deleting everything off my Xbox before I restarted my Xbox up with my new YouTube channel, and just making gameplay videos and doing all sorts of stuff, getting subscribers and having YouTube fans and all sorts of other stuff. So I deleted this game, and this person that I'm playing right now encouraged me to re-download the game. His name is Gohangreatness. He is another person on my Xbox friend list that I play games with. He's pretty cool, but he just thinks he's way more powerful than anyone else that plays video games. You know, is one of those types of people. But so I was like, well, I used to play this game a lot, so I might be pretty good. So I decided to film our first duel against each other, and I had a deck that I had built up since I started playing. I had a deck that I built up, and yeah. So basically, the cool thing about this game, if you delete it, was what I wanted to say earlier, is if you delete it, you keep all of your save data on a server. So I had my same deck that I unlocked after defeating almost all the enemies of when it was called Magic Origins. So the game was originally called Magic Origins on the free-to-play Xbox Live playlist. So I used to play it back when it was called that, and I built a pretty powerful deck, and I don't think he was expecting me to pull out such a powerful group of cards. So you'll see later on what kind of happens in our duel versus each other. But yeah, so it just kind of brought me back down memory lane, like all the games I used to play. I used to play Diablo 3 a lot too, and I don't have that game anymore. But I'm wondering if I were to rebuy that game, or have it on a free download, or get it again, if I would still have my prestige level 200 character that I had when I first started playing, because I played with a buddy in the basically in a different house and in a different time in my life, and we got characters all the way up to prestige level 200. So I'm just really wondering if I still have save data on that server, or if it was even a server, if it was save data on your Xbox. So it'd be cool to find that out, because I would like to get my super high level character back. But I'm sure that it's not. I'm sure it was save data on the Xbox itself. It wasn't just something I could download from a server. So anyways, I would really like to find that out sometime. I mean, if it is or isn't, and if you know, please put in the comment section below if Diablo 3 was on a separate server, or if it was actually saved data to your Xbox, because I think that'd be cool to reopen that game up and make some gameplay of a very high level prestige character in that game. Anyways, as you can see, I placed down quite a few cards. My deck that I'm have right now is a Fire and Light deck. It's an all-out attack deck, so it definitely burns up and goes through health and enemies as fast as it possibly can. It's got a lot of lower level cards, but it's hard to block a lot of lower level cards when you have casting cards that take away high powered cards. So that's why my deck is so powerful, I would have to say, is because I have spells, enchantment spells that enchant my characters as well as spells that take away high-level, powerful characters. And the flying spell is great when they don't have any defense against flying, because then you can just enchant one creature, put the flight Nimbus Wings on the creature, and that's what I'm doing right now, is making this creature basically an all-powerful attack creature right now. So I can just attack with my flying creature because he has no way to defend against flying, and then save my other creatures for defending my 20 health that I already have. But it was, yeah, well, I don't know, halfway through the match, I still have 20 health and he has 10, so I got down half of his health by the time he hasn't done any damage to me. He does have 3 pretty high attack cards that he's going to be playing against me pretty soon here, and he uses one very massive attack card right there. But luckily I get a lucky draw right here, and I draw a enchantment that takes away high powered cards. So anyways, I decided not to defend against his attack and decided to take the damage. Or no, I defend right here. Anyways, yeah, so it was just really fun to get to play some Magic Duels. It's cool in Magic Duels, you can use multiple defenses against enemies' attacks. So I use as much defense as it is to kill the creature that's attacking me and take him out, usually. But one of these is expel a creature. So when the enemy dies, I do 1 damage to enemy character. Yeah, so this is the fireball, and I can do 3 damage to any basically any enemy, or actually increase my damage for any it actually increases my damage by 3 for my characters. Sorry, I don't know my cards too well, my bad. But yeah, basically what I do for the rest of this match is just attack with my flying creature, which or I attack with all my creatures, and there's no way you can defend against both of those, because I mean, I guess I attack with my flying creature is what I meant to say. Wow, I'm spaced out like crazy. Anyways, there's no way he can bring my health all the way back down, since my flying creature already has 5 attack, and he has no way to defend against a flying creature. So basically the enchantments won through for this round, and yeah, he just didn't bring my health down fast enough to defeat me. So there's not really anything he can do to take my health down all the way from 17 to, because he only has 5 health. But he uses a massive array of attacks to try to defeat me with all of his characters, and he tries to attack. I defend with one of my characters, and I think that saves the day for me. I guess I could have defended with my flying creature and they couldn't have blocked my defense, but I wanted to be able to attack with my flying creature for next turn. Yeah, just the decisions in this game take a little bit longer than they should. Yeah, another game that I used to have is Battlefront, and I'm wondering if my levels saved for the Battlefront game as well. I skipped the attack and he got me down to 4 health, but still have enough to reprisal one of his creatures, so I'll take out one of his high-powered creatures that he's been attacking me with, and that's the card I was talking about earlier, and that totally gets rid of that creature. And then since he has no defense against flying, I kill him here. But like I said, it was a pretty close match, or I think I said that. Haven't said that yet, but yeah, it was a very close match, but I still won in the end. And there was another match that we played that I had 20 health and he had 0 health. But I didn't record that one. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, took down Gohangreatness in Magic Duels. Yeah, and thanks for watching. definitely post a comment, or we'll see you around. Peace.